Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ooh. So we're going to go ahead and do a general reading about the karmic partner. Okay, I want to see where she is right now currently. We just posted a video about the divine masculine and the divine feminine. We did it nice and crisp, nice and short. Guys, if you want to book a personal reading, please follow the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for reaching out. I really appreciate all of you guys and girls reaching out and confiding in me. I love it. It's it's so much fun. And it's definitely a learning experience, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. What's going on with the karmic partner spirit that we feel like we need to know? Let's go. Ready? We were ready. Go. The Two of Wands for the karmic partner. Her current energy is the Ace of Wands, is also the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So what we're going to do is this. Clarify the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Three of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. How about the Ace of Wands, Spirit? Something, the Fool card. I took that out, you know. So let's see what comes out. Let's tell me about the Ace of Wands. I saw the Tower card at the bottom. Tell me about the Ace of Wands for the karmic. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands for a spirit. The High Priestess. I was hoping the High Priestess would come out, but I was hoping it would come out for the Six of Cups. So we have the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse, and the High Priestess. That looks like she doesn't know what to do. She's coming in at an off angle. She don't know what to do about her, so we'll see. I just want to pull everything out first. Tell me about the Six of Cups. I love how the High Priestess falls right on the Six of Cups. I was hoping, because for the reading that you just saw about the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine was revealed to be thinking about her, the Divine Feminine right now. And so the fact that it came up in her reading, I'm like, oh God, does this mean that the friends were telling him to rekindle and remember the good times with the, you know, with the one he loves? And maybe it could have been a decoy to be like, oh, you know, you love your karmic, but no, really, he loves the High Priestess. So it's good. If you watch that video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's clarify the Six of Cups for the karmic partner. Six of Cups for the karmic partner. Why is the Six of Cups here for the karmic partner? I'm curious. Six of Cups for the karmic partner. Tell me about this Six of Cups. All right, what do we got? The Ace of Cups in reverse. And tell me about this Queen of Cups for the karmic partner. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Top of the deck, Nine of Wands. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. It looks like a lot of love. It looks, all right, you know what, it looks sad. It looks a little sad, like tear, really. And then, you know what it's been looking like? It's been looking like this lady, this karmic partner knows so much about you already that. And then, it's like the movies. It's like normal day-to-day thing. It's like, I know there's a woman out there that like keeps, you know, grabbing my man's attention, but I can't do anything about it. You know, he's mine, and you know, I love him, and I'm just going to keep showing him how much I love him, and you know, we're together, and they're in love, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, fine, but the karmic still does know about you, Divine Feminine, that there seems to just be this glisten in maybe the guy's eye about you. It's just, you can feel when there's like, how do I say this? Like, there's still something in the air. You know what I mean? For you, and so, like, you, when feelings are involved, it's only but to feel. It's not something that you're supposed to really speak on. You know, it's that deep. It's something that we still need to practice. And so, anyways, you know, the Two of Wands for the karmic partner, she could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but, you know, how that Two of Wands talks about looking elsewhere. So usually when you're looking elsewhere, you say it like that, it's because you already have a partner involved, but you're looking elsewhere to go find something, to go do something, to go maybe help your relationship. Or right now, you know, you leave them there and you just say, I'm going to go out for the day. I'm going to go out. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go for a vacation, you know, by yourself. So that's what she's doing, because there's been some heartbreak here with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's been lies. There's been lies and deceit. You know, when you stab someone in the heart, you can be any sign that you want to be, especially an air sign, right? Because it goes to show that, you know, air signs don't communicate in that kind of loving way. They don't communicate like love, but they know how to really suck it dry. Does that make sense? Like they can there's like it's like, for if a water sign said something, they would probably say there's nothing there. You know, like if we were like choking, they would be like, it's okay, honey, it's okay. Like they would probably like rub you on the shoulder, you know. And that's kind of like really opposite of what a heart pumps for, what a heart does, or whoever, you know, acknowledges a heart. Can I say that? So she could be an air sign as well. And it just seems like there's no love there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So next is the Ace of Wands. So it's a new opportunity when you're looking elsewhere. It's a new opportunity. It's a new way of success. You plan. So the Two of Wands also talks about a planning stage where you don't make a move yet, but you know you're going to do something, but you're planning. As Aries, Leo, Sagittarius do, they're great planners, right? Especially in Aries, they're probably the leader of that pack. Now, so as we have a pure potential ace here that comes out, you know, because we're thinking, our light bulb is there, we're just waiting for the light. The Knight of Swords is ambitious and determined not to mess with, okay? They could be young, but they've got weapons and they're going full speed, full throttle. They're not to be messed with, and people do get intimidated by this person once they're in action, okay? The parents just kind of let them go and let him learn the lesson, then they believe that he'll conquer as well. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, you know, once you're beginning the games, you better be in the games or just admit defeat. And even then, I don't feel like if you're on the bad side of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, will you survive. So, but then we have the King of Swords in reverse. So not only does this tell me something about the definition of the card, but this tells me that, you know, you can kind of take it as a joke. You can kind of pinpoint the fact that it's only a child. Even though you're not supposed to with this card, you're like, yo, this guy is like meaning business. This kid is meaning business. All right. Also with the King of Swords, you know, I just feel like this person isn't to be trusted, is not to be trusted with, I feel like they have a networking list. I feel like they have a lot of networks, this King of Swords in reverse, and they're not afraid to use them to hurt, because right now they're working off of emotions that were cut. So it could have been an Aries that was cut by a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You understand what I'm saying? A fire sign. Now, with the King of Swords in reverse also talks about, you know, he's a businessman and stuff like that. So maybe he's just not trustworthy. That's what I have to say about that. And then we have the Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the love aspect of the matter here. So we're getting able to dig into what lies beneath this heart that never got to surface, that never got to be revealed, that never got to be touched and molded because something wasn't working here. Okay. Then we have the, which one was first? Okay. So we have the High Priestess. There's a card missing. Okay. Well, we have the High Priestess and I think the King of Swords might have been with this because there was 3 cards for the, this person is not to be trusted. So if it was clarified for the Six of Cups as well, this person's not, that's all I need to clear. It's not to be trusted, especially over this. So regardless if they're talking about, they're talking about, excuse me, I forgot the High Priestess was here. So they're talking, she's thinking and talking about the relationship or this memory of what the Divine Masculine keeps thinking of with the Divine Feminine. Please go watch the video before this as it describes why this even is here at all. So the High Priestess came up, and I'm really happy about that. Actually, I do believe the High Priestess came up with the with the Ace, right? With the Ace of Wands. So yeah, that's what it was. And then the Ace of Cups came up with the Six of Cups. So Again, this person is not to be trusted, and they're coming for the divine feminine. There you go. Now we got it. But also with the high priestess, we have to clarify with the ace of wands. So sorry about that mix-up, guys. The high priestess came out with the clarification of this ace of wands. 3 cards did. It's like, it's not to be trusted, you know. And I think the divine feminine, first of all, that you're watching, you're going to know when a shift has happened. You're going to know when this has been revealed. You're going to know when the divine masculine comes to hit you up. You're going to know in the shifts, though, mainly that there is something that has been found out about you, and there's been like a plan to kind of go mess that up, to kind of go put that to an end. Do you understand? There's a lot of networking here, so you could have basically with the networking idea, this person's not to be trusted. This is the karmic. I feel like she knows a lot, and I think she knows a lot about you. So as far as networking, you could be having people stalk your page right now. There's a lot of people, you see random views, and you can't, like, if you know that you're being stalked, if you feel paranoid, divine feminine, because that also came up in your reading, it's because this person knows about you, and they're trying to keep a close eye on you, okay? They're trying to keep a very close eye on you. The 6 of Cups is why. If you go watch the video, last time I'm going to, you know, shout that video out, because some of you don't like to watch all the videos. You just get zero information, literally. You're waiting to hear me say that. He loves you. Godly. Please go watch someone else. But anyway, what I'm saying is, it's because of the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is like, this is her motive right here, is to, you see how he's giving you one? Like, there's love for you. Okay, that's how it started, right? This is her motive. This is why she's not to be trusted, because of what she knows. That cup is being given to you. Do you understand? So if anything that she can do to sabotage that love that he has for you, she's going to do it. So if you have anything to hide, please don't put a bunch of crap all over Instagram, even to say the least. Just like they're watching you on your Instagram, your Facebook. It's everything. So if you were thinking about going out on a trip and stuff and getting away from these little wannabe Nancy Drews, Dirty Harriet, the spy, like, go ahead and do that. They're going to be watching you regardless, though. But we have the Queen of Cups. So she wants to be able to, she's like your understudy right now. Okay, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if that's the karmic partner, she's plotting so she can have this with him. So it's tapping into your memory bank, coming and joining your dance class, joining your psychological major. She doesn't even major in that, or he doesn't major in that, but they're going to come and listen to you, how you talk, how you preach, how you dance, how you do, so that they can have this with him. That's what I see here. Okay, the 9 of Wands was at the top of the deck, so it doesn't look like it's going to work out, because you're not the high priestess. I mean, I guess her motive here is to become who you are, but it's two different paths, and getting to her path to become a high priestess, because remember, we all have divine feminine in us. It's just depending on what we're willing to sacrifice to go find who's really for us. Do you understand that? Your path is not going to be someone else's. So you're further and further away, and you're labeled a karmic partner now because of that. So the 9 of Wands means that she's not able to get those things because those things are not for her. Does that make sense? Let's go ahead and see what else Spirit wants us to know. This one cut me. The Lover's card. And with the Lover's card, the Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. What do we have at the bottom? Is the, oh yeah, okay. So, fine. Spirit, clarify the Lover's card so we can understand the rest of this. Why is the Lover's card here for the karmic partner? Why is the Lover's card here for the karmic partner, Spirit? We're just getting into place. Why is the Lover's card here for the karmic partner? Okay, the Queen of Wands. So it's a dark side of someone who's very outgoing. So it's to say, be careful for this person. They're not to be trusted. And I love how it falls right on top, right here of the King of Swords in reverse. This person's not to be trusted. So for some of us, it's someone who's near you. It's someone who's close to you. They're not to be trusted. They could be a spy for someone. They could be, if somebody's like randomly trying to be your friend or trying to come close to you, just always wonder why. You don't got to be paranoid to know that. You could be paranoid as being smart. You know, it's like, this is my life. I dictate who comes in and out of it, because whatever happens here, I got to deal with it. So why? Why are you here? So that's for somebody, but there's somebody here with a dark side, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody, though, really, doesn't matter the sign, who highlights the fact that they're dark and they do dark things. Okay, they don't care about you knowing that they can fuck you up. Okay, they don't care about knowing that they'll give you nightmares. This is that kind of person. Okay, they highlight the fact that they are dark. All right, so